Yo, what is good, y'all? It's your boy Ty, back here with another video. In this video today, we are going to be doing episode number 6 of our No Money Spent Squad series. Guys, I've made some very good strides on my squad. Still got a ways to go, obviously, in the XP compartment. As you guys can see, my tokens have went up like crazy. MT's up there, as well as I still have the 100k VC from the pre-order. But I've had a lot of fun doing this so far. But if you are new to the channel and have not yet, please smash that subscribe button as we're on the road to 35,000 subscribers. Hopefully we can hit that number heading into October of NBA 2K21. As you guys see, the daily login pack here, the gold consumables pack, you know, it's nothing too great, but as you guys know, contracts do go for a little bit, so they're always it's always a nice little extra boost. As you guys can see, I'm almost halfway through domination. It's been an absolute grind to get this far. The token amount in alt or in historic dom is absolutely crazy. The amount of tokens you get in historic dom is going to put you guys over the top, and that's why I recommend doing domination before any other thing. But you guys see, look at the MT I have, look at all of these auctions. We're going to have quite a bit of MT by the time we're done with this episode. Got some shoes to quick sell as well. You guys see the card evolutions. I'm making some very, very good strides on my road to Brook Lopez, Rajon Rondo, and eventually, guys, it's going to be a long grind. But eventually, where is he at? Eventually, I want to get Elgin Baylor and Evo him up. It's going to be a very long grind, especially the Artist Gilmore and Archibald. Those are going to take a very long time, but I definitely think it's going to be worth it. As you guys see here, we got some more card Evos that I'm going to lock in. Each of these Evos obviously take a little bit of time, but these aren't too bad. When you get up there, you know, to the Artist Gilmores of the world, that's when it gets very, very difficult. But I'm trying to get some of these three-pointers done. In domination, it's obviously kind of difficult, but you know, Grayson Allen, Aaron Holiday, Daniel House, at least if I get a few of them done during a domination game, if I'm up by a lot, it will help me out down the road. But as you guys know, I have some remaining packs that I'm going to open up. With whatever contracts I get, whatever shoes, I'm going to end up selling them right away to see our MT count go up by the end of this episode. Also, I have a lot of tokens to spend this episode, and I'm going to see kind of what I can do as far as XP. We only have 39 days left to get Stephen Curry, to get Paul Pierce. So it started with what, 40, 45 maybe? And we're already down to 39. So the time is ticking. Obviously, you can't get Steph and Curry all in one, but I would start maybe that grind towards Paul Pierce, maybe a couple games a day. Because it's important to know, you have to play a ton of games to get Paul Pierce. And if you're not one to play a lot of games in one day, you might just want to start chipping away, especially at these lower levels. You don't need a stacked team to do that. I probably will wait still to maximize my team. But if you're one that you know for a fact you're not going to want to grind a ton of games all at once, he's not a bad option. Now, one thing I would say, I would never lock in this Bob Cousy card, but let me tell you, Bob Cousy is absolutely incredible. And you can get him, I don't know for how much MT, but in my opinion, he's probably the best card in the game right now. I probably don't have closely, funds for him at this moment. I mean, I might be able to get him, but the problem is if I get him, that's all my MT. So it's definitely not worth it for me to get him. But if you're one of those guys that has the MT for him and is like, why not? Then, he's fine to get. I haven't done any of these agendas. I might eventually try for maybe the Tyler Herro one, but that would be about it. It's just triple threat online. The challenge is still hard. So here's what I needed to. Instead of just selling all my contracts, I'll apply one contract to any player to get that XP. Make 3 3-pointers in a single game. I'll be able to do that throughout today, and then I gotta play one game of unlimited. So even just with the daily challenges, you're gonna see 400 XP, and that's easy enough. And then we'll get new moments challenges today probably as well. So stay on the lookout for those. And just, make sure you're doing these moments challenges. The rest of them you're going to have all months to do, so don't really worry too much about those. But make sure you stay tuned to the daily challenges and the moments challenges for today, as I will. So I'm going to start with one of the moments challenges, just applying one contract to a player. And that player, where's he at? Reggie Williams. You're in need of a contract. Why not apply a bronze contract to you before I sell the rest of them? You guys see, get 100 XP. I'll take that every single time. The rest of these contracts have to go though. 6 of them. We'll see if I can hopefully get 300 MT out of all of them. And then whatever contracts didn't sell last night, I'm going to put up as well. And I'm going to try to get 300 out of them all, because I think, you know, some of them sell for 300, some of them don't right now. Hopefully they'll sell for 300 today. I'm going to look at the auction house and see kind of what they're going for this morning. Yep, I think those sell at 300, so that's exactly what I'm going to put them up for. And hopefully at least half of them sell. I'd rather half of them sell for 300 and then have to put the other ones up again. And just maximize the MT amount I can get out of them. Because if you maximize every MT amount you can get, you're going to be good on MT. You're not going to have to worry about that in a couple weeks. Because if you grind the account and you get domination done, you start grinding triple threat online, offline, you're going to have more MT than you know what to do with, as long as you spend it smartly. Or save it smartly with selling contracts and all of that type of stuff for as much as possible. Going into the shoes here, I got to make sure I don't sell a diamond shoe, but we're going to sell all of our shoes that we have in the inventory right now. A lot of these shoes came from domination, and that's one thing. With all the packs you get from domination, you are going to get a lot of different types of shoes, which in turn is going to translate into just some extra MT. I wouldn't call it a lot of MT, but it's just a nice little extra bonus that you're going to get from quick selling all these shoes. And listen, I've noticed my MT amount go up a lot, and a lot of that does have to do with shoes. I'm not going to say the majority of it does, but it's a nice little $4,000 or $5,000 bonus every morning I wake up and do this. So that's just another benefit to grinding domination. As you guys see, my MT count is going to literally go up by about 5,000 MT, which is kind of a big deal for the time we're in. Make sure not to sell my diamond shoe, and yeah, we're good to go. Obviously looking good in the shoes, they're all gone. Everything else obviously could maybe sell these balls, but I'm not too worried about that. One last thing I'm going to do is sell these injury cards. They've been kind of stacking up, and it doesn't take that long to sell. You're not going to make a ton of MT, but it's worth taking some time out of your day to get that little extra 1,000 to 2,000 MT. Definitely worth it. Obviously it's going to take a little time to get through all of these injury cards, but it is definitely worth doing. You guys see my MTs already went up by over 1,000, and it's going to continue to go up because I have a lot of bronze injury cards. And then after this, I don't know if I'm going to grind a domination game, triple threat online game. We'll just have to see what kind of XP challenge I can do. Maybe work on one of these next Evos for my squad. So as you guys can see, a lot of these Evos are 3-pointers. If anything's not 3-pointers, I definitely do it in domination, but the rest are 3-pointers, so I can't really worry too much about the rest of that. As far as XP is concerned, I could, and I probably am going to play a game of Unlimited today for my no money spent squad, just to get this XP kind of over with, so I don't have to worry about that the rest of the day. The next thing I'm going to try to do is get these 9 free throws with James Harden. James Harden, I say I'm going to do it, but then I go and look at James Harden's price, and then it turns me off. I don't really want to spend that much on James Harden. Maybe I can get Khris Middleton for a decent budget amount. I don't know if the Khris Middleton challenge is still glitched, but you need 9 2-pointers. I think it's in a single game with Khris Middleton. So not that that's going to be super easy, but I feel like it's more attainable than the Harden challenge for the price of the players. So I'm going to go here and snag Khris Middleton for 2,100. Obviously, I'm not going to lose any if I already had him. So since I already had him, that's just kind of a mistake that I made. I should have known I had him, and so I'm just going to put him up for what I bought him for, 2,100. I'm going to lose about 200 MT, but that's not going to be a killer for me. Then I'm going to make sure I do the right challenge here. Let's see, Khris Middleton, where are you at? Make 9 2-point field goals in a single unlimited game. So I have one unlimited to make 9 field goals with him, which I should be able to do. It's not going to be easy necessarily, but it's something that I should be able to do. Obviously, I'm going to play. I don't have my point guards aren't great right now, but they're serviceable enough. And I'm going to put Khris Middleton in right here. Obviously, he's not one of my top guys anymore in the time we're in, but I still love Khris Middleton quite a bit. Jimmy Butler, I'm going to take you out for now. Move Reggie Williams in there. Drew Gooden, you're fine for now, I guess. Shaq, obviously, I guess you're fine. Nick Van Exel, Kendall Gill, Brian Russell, Baisley, Cat. I don't like Cat. I really don't like him in this game. I'm going to sell Cat and Jokic pretty soon here, especially Cat, because there's not going to be another Cat challenge. I like Cavangeli a lot, if you want me to be completely honest with you, and then I always end it with the 3 bronze at the end of my bench. Contract-wise, it is better off. So I probably should have applied the contract to Nick Van Exel, but it's all good. I'm not too worried about that necessarily. The next thing, the only other thing you can do and that I can do is see if any of these players are better than Drew Gooden, but Drew Gooden has an absolute burner, so I'm just going to use him. The big key here is winning the game and getting my challenge for Khris Middleton done. That's really my only goal in this, getting that extra 200 MT. I've played 4 games of Unlimited. So far, I'm 4-0. And for every single game, it's basically been for a video. That's basically been the only reasoning for me playing the game. But let's hop right here into another Unlimited game. Hopping into the game here, this guy has a decent enough team using a free agent, Anthony Davis, as well. AD could give Drew Gooden a lot of problems, but let's see if Khris Middleton can get his 9 2-point field goals. While I'm at this, I could also do that challenge of making 3 3-pointers in the game. I obviously think that challenge is just going to come with time. Come over the course of today, whether it's this, whether it's domination, triple threat offline, whatever it is, I will be able to get that challenge done. But like I said, the big thing here is worrying about getting the points with Khris Middleton, the 2-point field goals. That's the one thing I want to get done right here in this gameplay. Khris Middleton going to the cup early on in the game, gets his first 2 points of the game. I was on an account yesterday that had a super good team. Literally the best players in the game, the best squad in the game. And the problem about shooting is the drifters. You could hit drifters with Bob Cousy left and right. Nobody could guard him. Same thing with Larry Bird, Allen Houston. All these guys, they couldn't be stopped. It literally was just so easy to make almost every single shot I took. And it was just, the game is in shambles right now. If you want me to be completely honest with you, the game is in shambles right now. It's a bad game that we're playing right now, but it is what it is. Hopefully, eventually, 2K can figure it out. Send Khris Middleton on a cut there, gets another easy lay-in, or another easy dunk. He has 3 out of his 9 needed field goals. We're already 33% of the way there. I had 16 points with Khris Middleton. I had 8 2-point field goals with Khris Middleton, and I get a quit in the very first quarter. So listen, I don't know if it said a single game, but if that said a single game and I'm off by 1 field goal, I am going to be so mad, because there's nothing I can do, 2K, to control whether my guy stays in the game of Unlimited or quits. Now, I've played a lot of Unlimited lately, and not a lot of people quit. But the time I get a quit is the time I need Khris Middleton. Where's it at? Where's it at? I needed 9. I got 8. I needed 9, so I didn't get that one done. So I need to go and I need to play another Unlimited game. It's that simple. I have to get this challenge done. And then after that, I can worry about Tyler Herro, but I need to get this Khris Middleton challenge done because it should be easy enough. Hopping into another game here. We're up against Jazzy J2564837, and he's got Donovan Mitchell, James Harden, Klay Thompson, KP, and Karl Anthony Towns. He has a decent team, but he doesn't have the GOAT, Khris Middleton. One thing I just thought of is I probably should have put Serge Ibaka in my lineup. So after this, I could have worked on the Serge Ibaka challenges as well. But it is what it is. I'll probably head into a game of triple threat offline to get Serge Ibaka's challenges done. That's a bad shot. But just to get his challenges done, because I'm obviously going to grind some XP today. And the Serge Ibaka challenge is easy enough. I should be able to do that. That's going in, obviously. Oh, he missed it. The buff shooting. Hey, man. Please fix it, man. Please. I need a 2-pointer. Can you shoot the ball, Khris? Yo, and then I smoked that. Obviously, the shooting percentage isn't great, but Khris Middleton does have his 9 2-point field goals that I needed. So from now on, I'm just relaxing, worrying about winning the game. I ended up winning the game by like 30-some points. Khris Middleton easily did what he needed to do, and that's really what I wanted to do. I just wanted to focus on getting this Middleton challenge done. But I have seen some people throughout, even yesterday, I hope 2K fixed it, but some people were saying Khris Middleton challenge was broken. So if it's broken, I don't know what I'm gonna say. It's gonna be tough for me, but I just wanted to see for myself if it was broken, because it's easy enough to do. And I thought, you know, over the course of a day, if 2K can't fix the Middleton challenge, then I feel like there's nothing I can do about it. They should have been able to fix it within the last day. Did I get my agenda done for Khris Middleton? Yep, it is broken. It is indeed broken. That's tough. I thought maybe 2K would fix it overnight, and it still is indeed broken. There's nothing I can really do about that now. The only thing only other challenge I want to do today at some point is Surge off the bench. But other than that, that's really it. So other than that, I'm going to obviously go into triple threat offline, get this Thunder player challenge done. I'm gonna get a duo win in domination. There's a lot of easy challenges that I'll be able to do and to make my XP go up. But what I'm going to do now is head into a triple threat online game with Tyler Herro and try to muster up 3 3-pointers. It's going to be difficult, going to be hard, but hopefully Tyler Herro is able to do it. Obviously, this Herro challenge is not going to be easy, but look at the team I'm playing. I'm up against giants, man. Andre the Giant, and I just don't know. I'm up against Kaminsky, Nicholas Claxton. And this is just not what I wanted. I wanted to go up against some guys that I'd be able to get some stops on, because it's probably going to take me a ton of threes to get this challenge done. It's not just going to be an easy challenge that I'm going to be able to do within just a couple of, maybe it might take me 3 or 4 tries. So that's the thing about it. It's going to take me a while to figure out how to time up. That's green. Like, I felt like even there was a decent enough release out to him. Herro, that's green. That's green. Thank you. Good, Tyler. That's a steal. Maybe that'll help your morale, help your confidence. I just green one. Finally, Tyler Herro. Oh my gosh, it took you all day to green one shot. It's good releases I'm going to get with you. Thank the Lord. I'm finally done with Tyler Herro. I showed that much with Tyler Herro to green my final 2 shots with Dante Exum from 3. So Dante Exum obviously doesn't have any problem shooting the ball. Tyler Herro, on the other hand, good Lord. I want to see what your final stats were. It was absolutely terrible. Let's see here. Tyler Herro was 3 of 42 from 3. Yikes. Okay. I shot 4. Forget the stats. I was 2 of 2 with Dante Exum, guys. And Tyler Herro got his 3-pointers made. Obviously, if I could get a pack here, that would be big time. I even dropped it on the wrong side. I wasn't really thinking, but I just needed to hit the wheel. Need the wheel here. Obviously, a token wouldn't be the worst either. I would take a token if it goes there. That's fine. I'll take a token every single time. This time, I'm going to drop it way on the right side and see what happens. It's going to be a little bit interesting. I've never dropped it over here, but I want to see what happens with it. Obviously, it's going to have to hit the wheel. It's going to spin back middle, but then I don't know what's going to happen with it. So we'll see here. 100. I think that's the move, maybe, to drop it all the way on that side to get all that MT. But yeah, it's going to be almost impossible to get that yellow, to hit the yellow right there. But I'll take it, go back to the top, maybe get me some more MT. Absolutely. Absolutely. Look at all the extra MT I'm getting. Absolutely, man. I'll take this every single time. Back to the top, more MT. Can I get some more MT? That's fine. That's a good MT moneymaker right there. I'm not going to complain at all. 875 plus on the MT compartment. Obviously, you guys are seeing my XP go up. I really wish this Khris Middleton challenge wasn't broken, but the Herro 3s was very difficult for 150 XP. I don't even know if I would do that if I was y'all, because that is very, very difficult, but we got it done. Obviously, I'm going to do the Serge Ibaka challenge. Probably in triple threat offline. It is probably where I'm going to go to do that later on today. And anything else, I'll probably try to get 2 blocks with Bam sometime today. Maybe just playing domination. He'll be my starting center throughout the day. Maybe he can get 2 blocks. Russell Westbrook, we'll see. I probably won't do him or Harden just because they are a little bit pricier. But I'll try to complete all the cheap challenges that I can today. Obviously, these ones have 38 days left, so we got some time for that. But the final thing we're going to do today on my no money spent is claim all the MT I have outstanding. Obviously, I need to sell Tyler Herro before we do anything else. Get off my team forever. It was a pain trying to even do what I just did with you, Tyler Herro. You're awful at the game, but going to sell Tyler Herro for as much as I can, and hopefully I can get to that 200k MT mark, because that's another big milestone. Every 100k you make is a pretty big achievement and pretty big milestone. So gonna put Tyler Herro up for 34 or 50. Not too worried about the MT I'm making. More than anything, the XP is very, very valuable. So Tyler Herro, I will see you later. And let's go back to claim some more of my MT. You guys are seeing what I'm seeing. We're getting close to that 200k mark. I don't think we're gonna hit it right here, but we are going to be very, very, very close, especially with this Khris Middleton. Ooh, it does look like we are just going to be about 2,000 MT short, which is just a big killer. Yup, 2,000 MT. Do I have any other contract shoes? I do not. So that's how it kind of is going to look for the MT. MT department. Ruby wise, let's lock in some more rubies. Alvin Adams, I've heard some good things about you, even though I don't think you're going to be good because you can't shoot. Daniel Marshall, I'm definitely going to claim you. You can shoot. And anybody that can shoot right now in the game is super, super valuable. So Marshall, welcome to the squad. Let's see who else is a good pick up here. Paul Pressey, heard some good things about him as well. Gonna use my tokens on him as well. I don't really think the next update in the Ruby is gonna help me at all. So I'm willing to get to the amethyst board here. I need 12 of them, so I'm willing to spend all my tokens. A lot of people will tell you to save them, and if you want to save them, that's fine as well. I'm not gonna lead you one way or another. I'm personally going to spend my tokens on these rubies. I think these rubies are good enough to help me out right now, and so that's kind of my mindset behind it. Now, once you get to this mark, I don't really know who the next best rubies are because there's not a lot of other ones that can really shoot the ball. Johnny Moore can't even shoot. I don't know. Okay, he has a decent enough 3-ball. Can play point guard at 6'1". Might as well try him out and see what he's made of. I mean, he's gonna do more for me than anybody else. I might try getting a good center at the Ruby level that maybe just can rebound, be a good kind of rebounding type of guy. Maybe that is Alvin Adams, but he is only 6'9". I'll pass. Herb Williams. What's your speed looking like? 60 speed? What's Alvin's looking like? 63? Yeah. See, it's just like, what is the point of any of these guys with their low speed ratings? I don't know. There's just not really a point in my opinion. Duckworth might be a good guy to get just for his strength. I'm going to just get him, I guess. Not that I love him, but, you know, he's 7 feet tall and has good enough strength. It will be a good rebounder if you need him at any point grinding the game. Alvin, I guess I can welcome you to the squad. It doesn't really matter. I need 12 of them, and I am going to be able to get all 12 of them. See, like I said, I just want to unlock the amethyst board for the next episode. Mark Jackson, welcome to the squad. Another Ruby point guard, and then I have one more guy that I can lock in for the culture. I might as well just get Nene for the culture. I don't have enough. Oh, it costs 15. That's pain. That's Spain without the S. So I'm one away from locking the amethyst board. But as you guys can see in episode number 6, my no money spent squad is looking better and better. Getting up there in XP. Hopefully by tomorrow at least I could be level 25. And I will just keep working through my levels, keep working through domination, which I'm almost halfway done with, and keep you guys updated. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode of No Money Spent. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love y'all, and have a blessed day.